One and all. Less up. I'm going to tell you what the future holds, what today holds. I'm going to allow you to adapt your perception, your perspective to the message I am going to operate as a medium for. I'm going to speak to you the language of symbol. And in this symbol, we'll give you an alternate perspective of what needs to be done. Alright? No nonsense. Ba 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 ba. Oh, there we go. It's the Eight of Swords. Okay? Looks worse than it is. There's not necessarily any negative messages I'm going to be giving you, alright? It's all food for thought. So the Eight of Swords means that you yourself may be locked into a dispute that you need to get out of in a comfortable fashion, not in a negative fashion. You need to be the bigger person and go out of your way to realign the correlation you and that individual once had. Have a think about it. Who is it in your life? There's somebody, right? The swords represent air, and what happens with air? We have air waves, we have communication, okay? So that's the element it represents. When we have communication, we need to create a degree of discourse. Now, the good thing is, number 8 in numerological terms is the number of wealth, alright? When you see these videos and you see me pulling the number 8, I will always make an emphasis of pointing that out in particular because I think it's of the utmost importance for you to consider. So do you feel tied up? Yeah? Do you feel restricted in communication with someone or other, and you feel like you would free yourself of the ropes, the metaphorical ropes, and that, given you simply apologized, given you simply reached out, given you simply were the bigger person and laid the weight upon your shoulders to rest? I bet that's the truth, right? And given you do so, maybe you align with the frequency of 8, alright? Also an infinity symbol, because given you move on past and relieve yourself of the ropes and give yourself the non-verbal, bodily, lingual space to maneuver, you might be able to go forth and garner the greatest opportunity you've ever come across. Maybe not necessarily through that particular circumstance, but through the elevation of the frequency that will come from acting in such a manner. Yes, when we're guilty, when we're shameful, when we are contrarian to the spirit of joy and enlightenment and operating in this lower frequency where we are holding a part, a component, a fragment of our subconscious to the devil of conflict. When we relieve ourselves of that, we're going to feel lighter on our feet, lighter in our brain. We're going to have more energy. We're going to operate more fluidly. And we're going to see the world in a light that operates with that higher frequency. I'm going to pull you another card now. And as I do so, I do want you to subscribe. And I want you to claim this blessing down in the comment section. The affirmation of today is going to be, I won't stress any further. Leave that down in the description, of course. Leave a like, and if you haven't done, do subscribe. Okay, karma is a thing. Transactional interaction is a thing. As you engage in a positive manner with me, the universe will give you back. Isn't that the truth? And here's your second card. Look at the number. 8. Can you believe it? What's the man doing? He's forging the material. The pentacles represent earth. The pentacles represent what you see before you, the coin. So I think it's about time you came out of your shell and you started to cooperate and you started to engage and you started reaching out. Because this is the message that I have the blessing to be the vehicle to give you. Okay? Don't take this lightly. This is by chance, if you want to put it that way. But is anything by chance, or is anything just a random occurrence? Forge the material possession you've always desired by garnering the freedom of relieving yourself of the issues you've got with other people. Reach out and communicate. Let's cut this negative communication out, because that which we give out is only a representation of what we have inside, alright? Have you ever met someone who's pointed the finger at you and called you everything they are? What we see in the people around us is what we're repressing in ourselves, alright? So hopefully this has been of some benefit, of some value. Hey, the 8 is alive, yeah? Go get the money, but first relieve yourself of the ropes, relieve yourself of the chains, relieve yourself of the detrimental and negative social commitment you've chosen to get yourself in. Ain't that the truth? And until next time, I'll see you there, okay? One love.